One of the things I love about working for The Times is its incredible sense of history. That sense of history really influences my reporting. When preparing for an interview or to write a story, it's really important to get a sense of a company's history to understand where it's going. I'll be meeting with Chris Sims to explore BT's history, its present, and what lies ahead. So here we are, Chris, in the Times archives. Amazing to think of so much history crammed into such a small space. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what it is you do at BT?
So I'm Chief Commercial Officer for BT Business in the UK. It's about matching our customers' business problems with the amazing digital solutions that we provide.
Does that mean you're out and about meeting lots of fascinating businesses across the UK?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time with businesses, big and small, all around the country, really trying to understand how digital can really help them to grow their business.
So you work for BT, I work for The Times, two companies both steeped in history, and here we are in the News UK archives. Should we have a little look through the history books?
Yeah, let's do that.
Here we have some cables.
And that's a good bunch of old copper cables, and obviously a big part of our mission is to replace them with glass fibre.
And what does that mean for your business customers?
Higher data speeds, better resilience, a more robust service.
Linking nicely to that is this picture of a very early version of working from home, which of course is a hot topic at the moment.
Yeah, really great to see BT leading the way there. And of course, that is the foundation of the hybrid working we see today.
BT is a company that's woven into our history and it's been at the forefront of technology. There have been a number of firsts along the way. Speaking of firsts, I think we have quite a quirky one here. So tell us what's going on here, Chris.
This appears to be a combined telephone kiosk, stamp dispenser and postbox. That is indeed a world first. One of many world firsts for BT. Actually, we were the first electric telegraph company in the UK. In the 30s, we launched the first 999 service actually in the world. And our mobile network back at the end of the 90s was the first to use GPRS technology to transmit phone calls. And you skip forward 20 years from then, EE was the first to launch 5G in the UK. And at BT, we're dovetailing that with our fibre rollout that covers over half the premises in the UK today and is still growing. And it really does provide a fantastic foundation for rock solid services. The epitome of that is ESN, which is our emergency services network, which provides a critical lifeline to our first responders.
And it really sounds, Chris, like you're building on a legacy, right? To think about where you go next as a company.
Our role as an organisation is not just to lay the foundations for that digital future, it's also to help us educate our customers on how to get the most out of it. We're really investing in innovation as well. For example, we hold more AI patents of any British company than anyone else in Europe.
And talking of AI, I feel a day doesn't go by on the newspaper where AI isn't in the headlines.
People don't really understand what happens with their data with AI. And one of the things that we're doing in preparing the infrastructure behind the scenes is to make sure that people's networks are AI ready, that keeps them secure and means they're able to get the best out of the opportunity.
So how does mobile come into that?
Mobile at its heart is about enabling workforces to work remotely in a way that's secure, in a way that's safe, and in a way that first and foremost is super productive. And what we're doing is making sure that we're bringing together the network, the device, and a whole bunch of additional services to allow our customers to do just that.
So what does all of that mean for UK businesses?
If we just look at smaller businesses in isolation, a 1% increase in productivity there will generate up to 100 billion in value for the UK.
And Chris, I can't wait to see what these four walls have in store for us to tell us about BT's future.
And I'm really excited about what BT is going to do next.